पर सनराइजर्स हैदराबाद की गेंदबाजी को काफी मजबूत माना जा रहा है। टीम के एक्सप्रेस गेंदबाज डेल स्टेन का भी मानना है कि उनकी टीम के पास तमाम वो खिलाड़ी मौजूद हैं जो टीम को टॉप लेवल तक ले जा सकते हैं। डेल स्टेन से मैंने कुछ देर पहले बातचीत की थी, वो बातचीत देखते हैं। हमारे साथ हैं सनराइजर्स हैदराबाद के तेज गेंदबाज डेल स्टेन और हम उनसे जानने की कोशिश करते हैं कि चैंपियंस लीग T20 के लिए उनकी क्या प्रिपरेशन है। डेल, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल प्लीज टेल मी द स्टेटस ऑफ योर इंजरी बिकॉज यू गॉट 5 different type of injuries.
I had 5 different types of injuries. I'm okay at the moment, so all of them are gone. Probably just general stiffness at the moment. I haven't had a lengthy bowl like I have in the last 3 days. So the ankles and the elbows and everything are, slowly getting back into it. But generally, I'm okay.
Saw you in the nets. There was a soft run-up from your side. So precautions early on?
No. Just in nets, I generally use a short run-up anyway. I never try and strain myself in the nets because I don't want to save my good balls for the games. So, but I was off a full run today in the warm-up game. Probably not 100%. It was really hot out there today. There was a couple balls where I felt like maybe I could push it, but trying to save myself for the night games. 8 o'clock it should be a little bit cooler and a little bit easier on the body.
Fast and Furious, it's your name in the international cricket. What's your plan and strategies whenever you come to India and you have to bowl in tournaments like IPL and CLT20? Is there a definite plan in your mind how to bowl in Indian subcontinent pitches?
Yeah, I think I found a way that suits my style of bowling. I'm probably not as furious, maybe fast. I'm happy to live with fast, but it's just the everyday good delivery, the one that they say top off. With odd bouncer, as Jar Callis always talks about, it's always going to be a delivery that threatens most batters. The delivery where you don't know whether to go forward or back, with a little bit of swing, is generally my strength. So if I bowl 2 overs up front with a new ball, it's kind of there, and then just messing around with the field, making sure that the fielders are in right places for specific batters. Maybe somebody who likes to hit the ball more on the offside than the leg side. Just setting fields like that. So just being smart about who your opposition is. But in general, a good length ball is always going to be a good length ball.
We have seen your bowling attack, your team in totality. It's a very good bowling attack. Dale Steyn, Ishant Sharma, Amit Mishra, different type of bowlers. Whenever you're bowling with Ishant Sharma, have you ever given him tips how to bowl? Or how do you like to bowl him in tandem with him?
No, look, I don't have to give Ishan any tips about bowling when I'm bowling with him. Yeah. I guess in the nets you can kind of talk about experiences that have worked for you or haven't worked for you. I think we're always sharing information like that, not just myself with Ishant, but the other bowlers. Darren Sammy will share information about what's worked for him. Anand will come up to me and ask me what works for him, what worked for me, and whether he can try something new. So it's just sharing information around with the boys, because you ultimately want to do well. So you want to make sure that your teammates are doing the right things more than the wrong things.
What's more important for you, the seam bowling or the hitting the deck or bowling fast?
A bit of both, actually. You try and find a combination of both, but look, I'm employed to bowl fast, so anybody that's a fast bowler has to bowl fast. If they wanted somebody that can just bowl seam, they would get somebody that could bowl 130 kilometers an hour and just land the ball in the right area. I guess I'm employed to bowl fast, so I'll try and bowl fast.
You have now a new captain in the likes of Shikhar Dhawan. Your thoughts, because there was a change of captaincy in IPL season 6, sometimes Sankara, sometimes Cameron White, but now you have static captain, it seems, Shikhar Dhawan.
Yeah, it's nice to have somebody like to have an Indian as a captain, because you kind of know that he's going to play every game. Shikhar's just a fantastic act. When you're using your overseas professionals, you never know who might play. Sometimes the balance of the team might require that, like a Whitey or Sanga couldn't play that game. So you're always changing captains. But with Shikhar, he's going to play every game, which is quite nice. And he's a good bloke. He's done well for our previous franchise that we played for, the Deccan Chargers. He's been around for a long time, and he's in a purple patch at the moment with the bat. So if you can translate that into his captaincy, I think we're going to do fine.
That's what I'm saying, that during IPL season 6 your bowling was on the higher note and the batting a bit lower, but now you are going to have Shikhar Dhawan from the first match. This will be a plus point.
It's always a plus point when you've got the best players in the world playing in your team. So looking forward to having Shikhar here for the whole tournament. We've got some great players. JP Duminy has stepped back into the side. We've got Darren Sammy, and unfortunately we don't have somebody like Sanga, who's great experience and everything. We're playing against him, so that's going to be interesting. But nice to have Shikhar up in the front. We know what a class act he is. He's just recently come off a good tour to South Africa, Champions Trophy. he's scoring runs all around the world, man. So hopefully he continues doing that.
Last question. Sachin Tendulkar's last T20 tournament in India, and he is going to play 200 test match in Indian soil. Your wishes for Sachin Tendulkar? You want to say something?
Yeah, it's a lot of test matches, isn't it? 200 test matches. It's a fantastic achievement. I don't think I'd ever get there, to be honest with you. He's really done his country proud. That's amazing. It's an amazing record. Well done.
And his last T20 tournament. This is Champions League.
Oh, this is his last T20 tournament. Well, hopefully he doesn't go on to win it, because I wouldn't mind winning it myself. So, yeah.
Thanks, Dale. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
तो ये थे डेल स्टेन जो बता रहे थे कि ये काफी अच्छी फिटनेस है और उनकी टीम का कॉम्पोजिशन भी काफी अच्छा दिखाई दे रहा है। हैदराबाद सनराइजर्स के लिए अच्छे चांस रहेंगे चैंपियंस लीग T20 में। कैमरा पर्सन देव कुमार चौबे के साथ रविश बेस्ट, न्यूज नेशन, मोहाली।